Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and holy... Are you... Okay, guys. The Echoes update is out right now, and I'm telling you... I'm so excited, I'm flabbergasted. This is one of, maybe even the largest update we have had in at least 2 or 3 years. Guys, this update is massive. It changes a ton of the game and adds in a whole bunch of... We have a new race. Guys, okay, I'm a little too excited here, but before we get too deep into the video, it's going to be a long one. This update is huge. I just want to say, for all the people, all the leaks, they were true.
All of it.
They were all true, you guys. Holy cow. So, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of new players in this update. But let's jump into it. So, early this morning, Thursday, August 24th, Sean Murray tweeted out the No Man's Sky Echoes update, and he lists off all of the stuff we're going to see. Epic freighter battles, customizable staff, literally a staff, robotic race is being added to the game, Atlas multitool, new multitool, holo displays, new storyline, weapon trading, Voyagers expeditions coming, space combat depth has been improved, torpedo frigates, literally torpedo them, ship trenches in your freighters. You have a trench, okay, trench freighters or freighter trenches. Twitch campaign, so there's Twitch drops coming. Pirate factions, PSVR 2, and Switch visual updates. Guys, this is crazy. So we go over to the update page, and I will tell you right now, guys, I'm not going to be able to cover every single update note. So go over to, I'll link it down below. Go over to the update page and read up on it for yourself. But I'm going to hit a lot of the major stuff, and there is a lot of major stuff happening here, so be prepared. This is a long video. Echoes introducing update 4.4. Meet a secret society of robotic aliens in update 4.4 Echoes. Furthering the narrative introduced in Interceptor, explore the mysteries of the AUTOPHAGE. That's the new robotic race we're going to get. Perform their rituals, learn their language, and assemble your own ceremonial staff in deep space. Confront huge outlaw dreadnoughts, sweep through their trenches, and destroy vulnerable components in a new tactical space combat, and much more. Guys, this is unbelievable, the amount of content they're adding in here. We have a whole new mechanical, like, robot race and everything that comes with that. A language, a storyline, multi-tool. Dude, okay, let's get into the next note. Uncover the AUTOPHAGE. That's the new race. A long-hidden civilization of robotic beings. With bodies cobbled together from scrap metal and salvage technology, these wandering constructs appear in a huge variety of styles, from slender pipe-wrought robots to hefty cloth-draped machines. So they're all over the place, and they're just like any other race. They have different features. They're bigger, they're smaller, they have different helmets, different, like, features on their suit. Oh man, okay. And then we jump into They Who Return. Join minds with priest entity Nada to investigate, meet, and perhaps befriend the mysterious robotic AUTOPHAGE. A guided mission chain brings many hours of narrative and adventure, exploring the origins of these secretive constructs and what it means for the universe as a whole. Guys, we have a whole new storyline. Are you serious? Whole new storyline to go through with the AUTOPHAGE. That is ridiculous. And then we have robotic customization. They're adding new character customization to the game, which is crazy. Okay. Engage in assignments and rituals for the AUTOPHAGE to earn a huge array of mechanical customization parts. So you just don't get this. You have to earn it by doing missions for the AUTOPHAGE. Assemble the pieces to create your own robotic avatar. These new armor and cloth pieces can be mixed and matched with all existing armor sets, creating a vast array of potentially new looks. So guys, number one, we have a whole new set of armor and stuff we can put on our characters. But number two, You just don't get it off the bat. You have to go do missions in order to earn all of that stuff. Holy cow. And then we have the AUTOPHAGE language. The AUTOPHAGE communicate in a unique, visually distinctive language. Expand your alien vocabulary with hundreds of new words to learn. So guys, we have hundreds of, not just like a little bit, not just, hey, maybe a couple here and there. Hundreds of new words to learn a whole new language in No Man's Sky. Again, just like all the other races, we have a brand new race in No Man's Sky. That is unbelievably freaking awesome. All right, and then we have a universal secret. Cloaked AUTOPHAGE encampments can be found across all inhabited planets for travelers who know where to look. Using AUTOPHAGE scan technologies to sweep near sites rich in salvageable material, such as freighter crashes or damaged machinery, can often reveal hidden constructs. So it sounds like, I have not jumped into the update yet, so I need to get in there, but it sounds like it's gonna be almost like the Harmony camps that we find on corrupted planets, except they are hidden and we're gonna have to actually scan in order to reveal these camps, which is crazy. We kind of did some of that in the last expedition, the Singularity Expedition. We had to scan for echoes, and you wouldn't be able to see it until you scan, and then all of a sudden they would pop up. That is very, very cool, very interesting. So now they're going to be hidden all over, and they're all over every planet. So not just corrupted or special ones. Every planet supposedly has a chance of getting these AUTOPHAGE encampments. That's crazy. And then we have AUTOPHAGE Visions infuse ancient Korvax monoliths. So only Korvax, actually, only Korvax. Infuse ancient Korvax monoliths with the mysterious Atlantidium, I'll say it right for Sean Murray, Atlantidium, to access an unseen story. Interface with these dissident structures to experience the minds and history of the AUTOPHAGE through a surreal series of visions. So it sounds like the way we're going to get into the new storyline for the AUTOPHAGE is going to actually be through Korvax-specific monoliths, which is crazy good. I mean, so now it's linked to the Korvax. So everyone who was guessing that echoes were coming from the Korvax and not from the Singularity update, that is actually, it sounds like that's true. This is going to be a Korvax-focused update that's going to bring in a whole new race. I'm guessing that this race is actually ancient Korvax. Like way, way long time ago, the Korvax used to be the AUTOPHAGE, and then they evolved into the Korvax we know today. But maybe I'm wrong, I have no idea. And then, guys, create your own staff. This is crazy, a whole new thing. As part of ancient AUTOPHAGE rituals, each construct must hand-build their staff. Travelers can seek out and salvage a vast array of individual components, allowing them to assemble their own unique multi-tool. So this is what it is. A staff is now going to be a multi-tool. So we have a whole different thing. I wonder if there's going to be a new like melee attack or whatever, because now we have literally a melee weapon, and I'm sure it shoots out a laser just like a multi-tool. That is crazy, though. You can create your own. So you can make your own staff. You don't have to worry about, getting a randomly generated one or whatever. You make your own staff, which is unbelievable. Just, guys, I am so pumped up. This update is massive. We're not even halfway done yet. Holy cow. So then they've added Starship Combat Depth. So maximize your Starship's capabilities by diverting power to your engines, your shield, or your weapons, depending on your current combat situation. Supercharge your engines to close in on your enemies at top speed, then obliterate them with max power weapons. So literally, we are changing, like we're taking power away from one thing and putting it in another thing. That is crazy. That is a whole different combat scenario, because we've never been able to do that in No Man's Sky. Usually it's just whatever you have is what you have. Now you can say, hey, I need to overcharge my my weapons because I'm getting my butt kicked. And you can do that, but you have to take it away from like your engines. So you won't be able to fly fast, but you'll be able to do a lot more damage. Very, very interesting. I wonder how this is going to work out. I'm dying. I got to jump into this update, you guys. And then we have Outlaw capital ships. In the darkness of deep space, fearsome pirate dreadnoughts cruise between the stars and terrorize merchant fleets, confront them to rescue the civilians from certain death. So now we have pirate freighters. So we had Sentinel, freighters. We've had regular freighters. Now we have pirate ones. That is crazy. And they are extra special because you can destructible freighters. Realize your raiding ambitions with explosive space combat. All capital ships from outlaw dreadnoughts to merchant freighters can now be reduced to stardust, allowing practical or piratical? Is that even a word? Wait a minute. You making up words now. Allowing pirate pilots to earn additional scrap after looting each and every cargo pod. A brand new combat HUD tracks the hull integrity of large vessels, allowing Starship pilots to plan their attacks with precision. So now we have a more detailed HUD, but not only that, we have a detailed HUD because precision freighter combat right here. Tactical space combatants can now target individual freighter modules to eliminate defenses, sabotage weapons, and destroy generators to disrupt the shields, cripple your engines to prevent warps to safety, and eradicate artillery turrets to protect merchant vessels. Meaning, we don't just shoot the freighter and it just overall has one health bar. There are health bars on everything, so you can take out the engines, that way it cannot fly away. Or you can take out the shields, that way it cannot regenerate its shield. Or take out the turrets, that way you don't have to worry about them attacking you. That is just insane that now we have different health bars on freighters. That's crazy. And then the big one that I didn't believe was going to be true. When I saw this in the leaks, I was like, there's no way. This doesn't even make sense in No Man's Sky, but it's true. It is true. Trench run. Even the odds against outlaw dreadnoughts by swooping directly into their superstructure. Utilize all the precision and agility of your starship to strike at the vulnerable core of these huge hulking capital ships. Guys, we can literally do I know this Star Wars reference. We can do a freaking Luke Skywalker swoop into the trenches and take out a freaking freighter down. That is, I swear, when I read that, I was like, okay, there's someone who's watching a lot of Star Wars, and they thought, oh, that'd be great in No Man's Sky. I didn't think this was true, but it is absolutely true. That is crazy. It is insane. All right. And now we have the one that I was asking for, the one I'm really excited for. This is the second one that my second most favorite part of the update. Multi-tool salvaging. So become a multi-tool salvage hunter with the new multi-tool decommissioning terminal aboard the Space Anomaly. Refine your collection and earn valuable upgrades and salvage material by dismantling surplus weaponry. So we can finally get rid of all the extra multi-tools we've had just sitting in our inventory, and we couldn't get rid of it. We couldn't, I would have just hoped for us to just get deleted, but now you can salvage it and get pieces from it. Very, very awesome. I can't believe, dude, God, I'm so excited. And then not only do we have the ability to get rid of old multi-tools, we have the ATLANTID multi-tool. We have a brand new multi-tool that's coming with the AUTOPHAGE. Expand your arsenal with the new ATLANTID class of multi-tool. Available in hundreds of variations, probe the secrets of ancient monoliths to find and claim this runic, nanite-infused technology. So we're actually going to, like the Sentinel multi-tools, the Royal multi-tools, I should say, Royal multi-tools come from the Sentinel pillars, right? And then we also have our Sentinel multi-tools that come from the Harmonic camps, the corrupted camps. Now we have a new one that's coming from ancient monoliths. So it might be that they only come from Korvax ones. I'm not positive on that, but you could only get them from monoliths. That's really, really cool. I like that. And then we have the Voyagers Expedition. Explore the universe and catalog the marvels in the Voyagers Expedition. Seek the deepest oceans, tallest mountains, and most idyllic planets and strange alien creatures. And record your findings for unique, exotic rewards. So this is the new the new expedition, and it's starting this week, you guys. It's starting this week, so get ready for that. Again, make sure you update your No Man's Sky. Depending on where you are, it's going to take a little bit extra time here or there, but we're going to have a new Voyagers, and it sounds like we're going to be focused on exploring and finding different kind of planets, like really deep oceans, you know, radiation. So we're going to be looking for a certain planet in all the phases, which is really, really cool. I like that. We were just going over like the most poisonous planet on one of my recent live streams. So yes. And then we have the Voltaic Staff, a traditional ceremony piece. The Voltaic Staff is a new class of two-handed multi-tool. Its construction is a rite of passage for many autophage, symbolizing a pilgrimage across realities. So it's a two-handed multi-tool. Now, I don't think it really makes that much of a difference because there's nothing you can generally do with your other hand anyway. So it's not like if you have a pistol, you can do something with your other hand. It didn't really matter if it was one or two-handed. There's some multi-tool rifles that are two-handed as well. But the fact that you can make it on your own, like it's customizable, you make your own staff, and it's part of the AUTOPHAGE storyline, very, very interesting. I wonder if you're only going to be able to get certain pieces from the storyline or if we can find it out in the wild. It sounds like it's only going to be in the storyline. And then one of the big updates that I didn't think was ever going to come, capes on Switch. Cape customization has been enabled for players on the Nintendo Switch, and all travelers adopting a Viking appearance may also now don capes. So now capes are there. The big question is, on Nintendo Switch, the big question is, can we see capes in multiplayer? I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we now have capes for the Viking, and if you're on the Nintendo Switch, you'll be able to get capes, finally. I just hope that they're working in multiplayer. I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe I'm wrong. And then my most favorite part of this whole new update, this is the big one for me, personal refiner upgrades. So now the backpack refiner is getting upgrades. Finally, we're getting a big upgrade for the personal refiner. A compact extension to the exosuit, the personal refiner Mark II provides travelers with dual input refining capabilities, accessible directly from the exosuit interface. So now instead of just one input, we have two. This is like a medium-sized refiner in your backpack. I love that. This advanced new technology is available to research aboard the Space Anomaly. Yes. So, guys, this update is massive, just gigantic. I did not go over all of the details. Again, if you want all those details, link down below in the description to the page. Go through, read it on your own, get all excited, get pumped up. I will be streaming this later on today. So if you're watching this on Thursday when it releases, I will be streaming it today. So I will see you guys there, and I'll see you guys in the expedition. Oh my God, guys, biggest update I have seen in a long, long time for No Man's Sky. I'm so excited.